Okay, so like, it's like 2 in the morning, and my sister is in this room. Like she's in the other room. So what I'm gonna do is that like instead of me being in that bathroom like just like talking about random shit on TikTok, I'm just gonna make like some random like I'm just gonna say like a bunch of random shit that are not even related. So yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. That's why I sound quiet. Here's the proof, by the way, which can't explain why it's so fucking dark. We don't want to explain that face I was making, so let's just get started. Okay, okay, y'all know that like Spencer Reed guy from like Criminal Minds, right? Like, like, um, this motherfucker, right? The guy who plays Spencer Reed, right? Like, isn't he like fucking in his like 40s, right? Cause like, I was like fucking watching some like episodes of Criminal Minds on the TV, right? And my sister wanted to watch some with me, and like, and while we were, um, they were just seen with like Agent Blank and like Reed himself. They were like in the car, which, as you can see, in season 8, like in one of the episodes with the scene with the two of them, they were just like talking and shit, right? And like my sister was like, Spencer is the best boy, and I agree because he is. He's the most like he's the best character. I'm just gonna say that. And she also mentioned that like, oh, isn't like Spencer Reed like 48? Well, I was like 48. No, that can't be true. What the? Hold on. What the? Wait, he's fucking 41. And who the fuck needs to get him like as his last name? Like, what the fuck is that? And I mean, he's still fine. He's still fine. I mean, my sister was did get the age right, kinda. She was definitely close though. Anyways, enough of that Spencer Reed shit. Um. What the fuck? Busty, you sound scary in the room. Nothing, just recording myself. Busty, you sound scary. Alright, bye. Close the door at least, God. This is why I hate. This is why I fucking hate having siblings. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, when like yeah, this is gonna come off as like fucked up, but like like the shit. No. The isn't like shampoo, soap, like the white ones technically like come in a bottle for your hair except it's not sticky. Oh yeah, I remember this one time when um so like it was the last day of school, right? And just as I was downstairs with my sister, right? Cause like the plushies that like J Shot was like is gonna drop, like gonna release is like, it was like coming soon, And then while we're in the count in like in the living room, my mother's like kind of like stormed out of her bedroom, which like it's not, which like um her bedroom is like it's like next to the living room, so like it doesn't take her too long to like get to her bedroom to her living room, and there it was like her teacher, my sister's teacher, like calling my mom about something, which I have no fucking idea what it was. And like she got fucking pissed, like so pissed. And they were like starting to argue, and I had to like get out of that. Like I had to like I'm just gonna stop for a second. I had to like fucking get out the house and like go like rock around in the neighborhood for a bit, cause I don't want to deal with that stuff. And I tried like going upstairs, but like the thing is, I can still hear them. So like I was just like watching like Moist Critical, J Schlatt, while while like walking around, cause like I just don't want to like listen to music for some reason. And when I came back for the first time, my sister's friend was out like in his car waiting, and like my my sister and my mother were still like tensed up, like there was still some tension, like do you get what I mean? Like there was still some of that anger left. So I was just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Walked around again, came back. It was a little bit more better, so I could take it. So I just went in, and surprisingly, like what, like not too long after like settled in, I saw my sister like with the credit card, debit card, whatever, and she was like, and she was on the website, the YouTube's website, and we're over here like, bro, she didn't have to do that, like she does know, like, thanks, I guess, but like it's just really weird that like it's just like weird to like get in an argument and just start buying some like plushie online. But like I'm still gonna thank her for being generous and shit. She's a good sister anyways. Love her. No homo though. Don't call the FBI though. I'm a minor. And now I know what y'all thinking. Why Ivy, why the fuck am I in your camera roll? Like now I'm just gonna show y'all as to why. It's because of this. As in, this is me right here. And this is a concert. And oh my lord, it is so chaotic. I mean, not saying like the video itself, but like the concert video. So let me just give you some more context about this whole concert thing, cause like I don't want to leave this thing and make y'all like confused on it. So it was a Monday, right? Like the beginning of like the week. It was like the same week that whatever. Um, so we had to like we had to like I had to like switch seats. As you can see, my spot was originally there, but like but me and this girl had to switch seats, but I had to switch seats again and I had to sit with the dude. And the thing is about orchestra is like in band or any fine arts class is that you have to be divided up like based on your instrument thing or like the voice, like if it's deep or not. I don't know much about choir, but band and orchestra, yeah, I'm a bit more familiar. So, and the thing about me and this girl is that we're the only two viola players in that class, the only fucking two. And there's like 4 or 5 like second violin players, a handful of like first violin players, two cellos, and one bass, which it's that girl where the the big instrument one. I can't zoom into it for some reason, so I hope y'all get what I mean. It was a bit of a rough start because like first of all, I was supposed to be wearing blue jeans, but the jeans I was wearing that day, I didn't like them, so in that morning I had to change them. Like I kept the black ones in my backpack, and I just changed them, and then when it was at the end of the day, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna change out to the jeans because like I don't want my mom to get know about it and get mad at me and start yelling at me and shit. And like it's so and like it was a bit of a struggle at the beginning because first of all, I mean not a struggle, but like we definitely had a bit of issues here and there, like how I was just like not doing my best, like I was just like a little out of my mind at times, but I got a little bit more professional, I can't I can't get in trouble, not this time. Not at the last week of school. And so like it only took us 2 takes. 2 takes to do this thing. The first one it was going off strong, but like there is one part which I don't remember, but we sucked. We kinda like sucked. The second try over we did perfectly. Like we just did it so well. And so like we didn't have to take any more takes. And then all of that, and there's a bunch of stuff happened there, that aren't, I don't think it's relevant to this story. So fast forward to like a couple of days ago, right? By the time this was recorded, um, I I think it was like daytime, I was with my sister and my mom downstairs in the dining room. We were talking about stuff, and then like I think I brought up the orchestra thing because like I sent my sister 2 links. One is the video, the concert video, because like because the thing is it's unlisted, so like you can only see it when you get the link, And then there's this Google Drive which has like my teacher like hair, like my teacher like being with a bunch of students on the day he was gonna shave his head for like a fundraiser for like an organization for like kids with like no hair, and I don't know, but you get the thing. And so like I sent her that, right, and my sister kind of watched a bit of the video. She was like, oh god, and let me tell you, the editing sucked. It was so awful. But she had this great idea. Put on the TV. Yeah, she actually did that. And then after that, no, I think it was before that. Whatever. But like, she got her laptop right, and then she put Y'all know the Backyardigans, right? She put the intro song of it, and she was like, "This is what y'all remind me of." Like, I'm just gonna show you the video right here, right now. Anyways, I don't think there's much else of to tell y'all, so we're just gonna move on to the next story. Cause like, why the fuck not? Now, this picture, it was the last day of me being orchestra. I'm not talking about like the last day of me like being orchestra before I quit. I'm still gonna be in orchestra, you know. So I'm just gonna. So it was Wednesday, right? Sixth period. The last day of like me being with the class and my teacher before like we had to do other stuff, like semester exams and stuff, which I didn't do mine. Still at that day, at that time, I still didn't do it, and so like my teacher was like, if I call y'all's names, y'all didn't do the exam, and I wasn't the one who didn't do the exam, cause first of all, my room at the time was fucking messy, and y'all be wondering, oh, why can't y'all just do it somewhere else? I'm not comfortable doing that. Like my room is like the comfort. Like I just live here basically, and I hate like recording. I hate like I don't like recording my face or anything, or like show my fingers because like I get real insecure about it, and besides I'm a nail biter, so that makes it worse. And I feel like they're judging me. Like I know they're supposed to be like to give me feedback, but I'm talking about like trashing me basically, like treating me as if I'm an object kind of thing. Even though they don't do, but like you know, some teachers in these days, and I thought I could get away with it, right? So got out like a stool because like all the chairs were put out and we couldn't get them, so like we had to get a stool and a stand so I can put my iPads and shit on it. And so I started practicing for a bit. And the thing is, I have to do something from the audition package. Like I'm in for harmonic, and if I want, and I am gonna be mostly gonna be in symphonic. Can I give you like a short description of how this works? Yeah. So I basically did like some of it, but I just got. I mean, I wouldn't say scared, but I say like I just felt nothing because like I didn't have any hope left. Like my hopes weren't that high for me when it comes to the thing. So I just sat there with my instrument and my bow in my hand. I played the viola, by the way, if you want to know. Wait, I already told you, what the fuck. But, And then my teacher was like, Ivy. And over here, like, bro, what? Come here. I was just so confused. Like, I was like, what? So I did, like, comfort her. And he was like, are you gay? The fuck? Of course I am. Punches and shits on him. Anyways, comedy purposes, woo. So, I went back to my seat and just sat there for a bit and just kind of like pretended I'm playing, even though I was just playing some random notes. Then I just gave up. Yeah, I did that. So I put everything back where it's supposed to be. Except for the stool and the stand. I just put my viola back, got my stuff, went to my little, like, spot, and just, like, watched some, like, I was watching an anime, Kill la Kill, Good anime. I was just like watching it because I was just bored of my mind. And then when I watched Criminal Minds, yes, I watched Criminal Minds. What the fuck are y'all gonna do about it? So I was watching it, right, and my teacher was like, Italia, did you do your exam thingy? I was like, no. And he was like, he got a little mad at me because like he was like, why the I'm just gonna cause like comedy purposes. Whoa. So he was like, he was basically all like, why the fuck didn't do the exam? Like you should have been doing an exam instead, but you were just watching some dumb show. I'm here like, it's not dumb though. And so like, and he was like, open up your, get out your viola, get out the iPad, and start doing it. I was like, fine. Like, so like, I did it really quick. Like, I did exam quick. Like, you can tell it was rushed. So I was just like fucking ran it. Like, I was just faster than fucking Dream cheating off of George Not Found with Satnap. Okay, I'm not a Dream Not Founder or Stan or whatever. I'm just doing it for comedy purposes. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you some pictures and videos of that day. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually my last story or random thought of the day. I know. It was gonna be more like an storytelling animation kind of thing, like the on sale random thoughts kind of thing. But I'm not like damn. I'm me, you know. So I'm just gonna wrap this up because there's really not much for me to add, and like, you know, I just don't have like the mental capacity to like think, you know, not like super duper tired or some shit. So I think in the meantime, yeah, I'm just gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.